The red shoes. A very pretty little girl was poor. In summer, she had no shoes. In winter, she wore big wooden shoes. Her feet became red. In the village, an old shoemaker made some red shoes from old cloth. They were for the little girl, Karen. Karen got the red shoes when her mother died. She wore them to the funeral because she had no other shoes. A rich old lady in a carriage saw Karen. She felt sorry for her. She told the churchman, "Give me the little girl. I will take care of her." Karen thought this happened because of the red shoes. But the old lady did not like the red shoes. They were burned. Karen got new, clean clothes. She learned to read and sew. People said she was nice. But the mirror said, "You are beautiful." One day, the queen came to the town with her daughter, the princess. The princess wore beautiful red shoes. They were much prettier than Karen's first red shoes. Karen grew up. She was ready for church. She got new clothes and new shoes. The shoemaker showed her many shoes. The old lady could not see well. But Karen saw a pair of red shoes. They were like the princess's shoes. The shoemaker said they were for a count's child, but they did not fit. "They are shiny," said the old lady. "Yes, they shine," said Karen. The red shoes fit Karen. They bought them. The old lady did not know they were red. If she knew, Karen could not have worn them to church. Everyone looked at Karen's red shoes in church. Karen only thought of her red shoes. She did not listen to the churchman. She thought of the red shoes when she sang. Later that day, the old lady heard that Karen's shoes were red. She was angry. She said Karen must only wear black shoes to church from then on. The next Sunday, Karen looked at the black shoes and the red shoes. She put on the red shoes. The sun was bright. Karen and the old lady walked to church. An old soldier with a long red beard stood at the church door. He asked to clean their shoes. Karen put out her foot. "Look, beautiful dancing shoes," said the soldier. "Dance well." He touched her shoes. The old lady gave the soldier money. They went into the church. Everyone in church looked at Karen's red shoes. Karen only thought of her red shoes. She forgot to sing and pray. When they left church, the old soldier said again, "Look, beautiful dancing shoes." Karen started to dance. She could not stop. The shoes made her dance. She danced around the church. The driver had to catch her and put her in the carriage. Her feet kept dancing. She stepped on the old lady. Finally, she took off the shoes. Then her feet were still. The shoes were put away at home. But Karen still looked at them. The old lady became sick. She would not get better. Karen should have stayed with her. But there was a big dance. Karen was asked to go. She looked at the old lady. She looked at the red shoes. She thought it was not wrong to wear them. She put on the red shoes and went to the dance. At the dance, Karen wanted to dance to the right, but the shoes danced to the left. She wanted to go inside, but the shoes danced out the door, into the street, and out of the city. She danced into a dark forest. Then she saw a light. It was the old soldier with the red beard. He sat there and said, "Look, beautiful dancing shoes." Karen was scared. She tried to take off the red shoes, but they stuck to her feet. She pulled down her socks, but the shoes seemed to be part of her feet. She had to dance day and night, in rain and sun. Night was the worst. She danced in the churchyard. The dead people did not dance. Karen wanted to rest on a grave. But she could not stop dancing. She danced to the church door. She saw an angel there. The angel wore white clothes and had wings. He had a shining sword. "Dance," said the angel. "Dance in your red shoes until you are pale and cold. Until you are a skeleton. Dance from door to door. Knock on doors where proud children live. Make them hear you and be scared. Dance." "Help me," cried Karen. But the shoes carried her away. She danced over fields, roads, and bridges. She had to keep dancing. One morning, she danced past a house she knew. She heard singing. A coffin with flowers came out. Karen knew the old lady was dead. She felt alone. She felt God's angel was angry with her. She danced through the dark night. The shoes made her bleed. She danced to a small house. She knew the man who cuts heads off lived there. She knocked on the window. She said, "Come out. Come out. I cannot come in. I must dance." The man said, "I cut off bad people's heads. My axe makes a sound." "Don't cut off my head," said Karen. "Then I cannot say I am sorry for my sins. But cut off my feet with the red shoes." She told him everything she did wrong. The man cut off her feet with the red shoes. But the red shoes danced away with her little feet into the deep woods. The man made her new feet of wood. He gave her crutches. He taught her a song that bad people sing. Karen kissed the hand that used the axe. She walked away. "Now I have suffered enough for the red shoes," she said. "Now I will go to church so people can see me." She went to the church door. But the red shoes danced in front of her. She was scared and turned away. She was sad for a week. She cried a lot. On Sunday, she said, "I have suffered enough. I am good, like many people in church." She went to the church again. But at the gate, she saw the red shoes dancing. She was scared. She turned back. She truly felt sorry for her sin. She went to the churchman's house. She asked to work there. She would work hard and do anything. She did not want money. She just wanted a home with good people. The churchman's wife felt sorry for her. She let Karen work there. Karen worked hard and was kind. She listened when the churchman read the Bible. The children liked her. But when they talked about clothes or beauty, she shook her head. The next Sunday, the family went to church. They asked Karen to go. But she looked at her crutches with tears in her eyes. The family went to church. Karen went to her small room. There was only a bed and a chair. She sat with her prayer book. As she read, she heard the church music. She looked up with tears. She said, "Oh God, help me." The sun shone brightly. The angel stood in front of her. It was the same angel from the church door that night. But he did not have a sword. He had a green branch with roses. He touched the ceiling with the branch. The ceiling went up high. Where he touched, a gold star shone. He touched the walls. They opened wide. Karen saw the organ playing. She saw the old pictures of the churchmen. The people sat in soft seats and sang. The church had come to her, or she had come to the church. She sat with the churchman's family. After the song, they looked at her. They nodded and said, "It is good that you are here." "It was because of kindness," she said. The organ played. The children sang sweetly. The sunshine came in through the window where Karen sat today. Her heart was full of sun, peace, and joy. It broke. Her soul flew to God in the sunshine. No one asked about the red shoes there.